Are you feeling alone in your life? Do you not know what to do in your life? Do you feel all alone? If you're feeling all alone, like nobody understands you, then there is a place for you at the Memes World Productions. That's right. You can join a cult like never ever before. This Memes World production is really cool, but we need your help. You see, the memes are only as good as you make it, but that means you gotta make it for us. See, a movement like this can only be as good as the fans that build it. Rome wasn't built in a day, and the Memes World Production wasn't built in a day. I'm no Einstein. I'm no expert on the Memes World Productions. I'm happy I was able to escape the Arnold attic and was able to be adopted into the Memes World Productions. I'm no fool. I'm also no expert. I don't know how long this Memes World Productions been around. I'm thinking at least 4 years, maybe longer, on and off. I'm sure they've been around doing stuff for a while, in and out, doing different things. Some of these guys, maybe not all of them, but together they create a family, and you can be a part of that family. But we need your help, Frank. We need your help, Bob. We need your help, Big Molly, and everybody else. I'm just saying a bunch of random words that pop into my head. No offense. None taken. That's right. None taken. See, what I'm trying to say is we need your help. Doesn't matter what your name is. These are just examples, I swear. But it's like the fans are so important. So important. And I just wanted to put that out there. I just wanted to personify how important that is. I think that this movement is really cool. I'm glad that I could be a part of it. I do appreciate the people that are part of it, and I think it's really cool. I don't know how long it's been around exactly. Don't know I really don't know what kind of fan base the Memes World Productions has. And I don't mean it as an insult to call it a cult. I want to call it a cult, okay? And that's that's what I'm sticking to. But I think it's kind of funny. I think the videos are really cool, and the more that I see of Memes World, the more I'm into it. The different characters and the different documentaries that were put out already on the main characters. I think that people like characters in a what do you call it, like a world that they want to go into. They want to escape and go to some kind of fictional world, and whether that be Star Trek or Star Wars or some kind of science fiction novel, a movie, a TV show, a book, Lord of the Rings, whatever it may be, people wanna get sucked into the world, into whatever world that may be, whether it's Harry Potter or whatever it is. There's a lot of different crazy fans and hardcore fans out there. Some of them do cosplay, and some of them are out there doing memes, and that's why some of the groups are doing so good. I'm trying to find the right word to personify that. I wanted to say something I wanted to use a better word, but I can't think of it right now. So I'm just gonna say group. Whether it's a group like the Geeks and Gamers, Nerdrotic. I mean, these are the people that I gravitate to, and then there's just a bunch of other ones too. Um, they they're really, really good. And what makes them really good are the fans. And it goes a long way. And it goes without saying. I think we all kind of get it. But I just wanted to make a video and quickly say how important I think it is. And so I wanted to put my stamp of approval on the memes world community. That's the word that I wanted to say earlier. Group. It's like a group. It's a community. And the community is only as good as you make it. And it can only be as good as the memes and the fans around it. And they have to build it. And it's really cool when you have that kind of support. But it's especially good when you have like a core group of people, not just the people who are on the stage, who are in front of people, but also the people behind the scenes, whether it's the fan base or the people that help produce the community. It goes a long way when you're building a community, when you're building a fan base. I thought it was funny in the live stream yesterday when they were talking about how the memes world is like a helpline, like a group that can help other people who are like failed memes, like meme starters, like meme stars, like wannabe meme starters, wannabe celebrities, whatever you want to call these people. And I may be included in that. It's like we come together, so it's not some kind of AA meeting, Alcohol Anonymous. But I mean, it's kind of like it, but it's a new kind of version of it. It's a what's it called again? A support line, a support community, a support group. Okay, that's what they call it. A support group. It's a memes support group, and perhaps that could be a big part of what the memes world could be or is. And I'm just thinking out loud what I think about it, how I feel about it. And I wanted to formally and officially, for the record, put my endorsement on the memes world. And I think that they got a good foundation, and I think you guys can do a lot with what you got, and with the characters you have, the stories that you have that's based on the characters that you've been focusing on. And I think people do dig it, and I agree with you guys when you guys talk about that, when you talk about all of that, the philosophy, the craziness of it. It's really cool, and it's a little bit of a breaking of the fourth wall. It's like when you deal with celebrities online, it's like they are like fictional characters, but not. So I mean, it's basically reality TV in a way, but it's also interactive, and people really do dig it. They like it. The ability to interact with those characters, and so it's a lot more different than it's ever been in the past. I mean, not necessarily. I mean, I guess hundreds of years ago, they kind of had it, like you'd stand on the stage, you interact with the audience. And then we kind of went away from it because there was this being a camera. You make a movie, you make a show, you don't really interact unless if it's a live audience. Then you do a little bit with the sitcom. There could be a little bit of an interaction. If it's a late night show, there could be a little bit of a interaction. But for the most part, outside of that, the interaction started declining, and so there was a gap between the audience and the actors in the 1900s, mostly in the 1900s, with the rise of television and movies and radio. The gap started increasing with the rise of the internet, mostly in the 90s, and after that too, the gap started getting smaller again for the first time in decades, and that was good. And it's good in a lot of ways, dangerous in other ways, but it's good. For the most part, it's good. We're moving in the right direction. The interaction, there's a lot of potential there. It's very helpful for the audience and for the actors. So with that said, I just want to say we need your help. So you have an opportunity to be a part of something that's pretty epic.